Yo, shalom, all praises to the Most High, Yehoshua, this is Yyby. Hey, yo, I'm gonna give y'all some juice, man. You know what I'm saying? Normally outside of what I normally do. Let y'all know that I'm a whole different breed, man. I'm all around when it comes to this of life itself. Lust, man. Lust is a sex, man. Sex is the number one sin to this world, man. Actually, sex will open up sin to the world. When you go study back in the biblical history of Eve, when everybody thought it was an apple, sex was the number one thing because Eve went against the Most High and had sex, got beguiled by the serpent and had sex and then taught Adam how to have sex. That's why Eve, all her punishments got something to do with sex. You get what I'm saying? And the point what I want to talk about is that you'll get way more attention when you show yourself in a sexually form. You know, if I got on here right now, start showing my body, my muscles, my D print, you know what I'm saying? It'll gravitate to a lot of people. That's not me though. That's not how I move. I'm not that type of bull. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's not how I move, period. Anyway, since even when I was young. But when you get on social sites, Twitter, Instagrams, sex. Women show sex. Body. You know, vagina print, titty print, boom, boom. And then, they've been taught that the excuse is to be confident in yourself. No, society is telling you to be a whore. And basically, that's what a Jezebel is. So what I'm really saying is that if we can really overconquer this sex thing, this lust, and now to control yourself, because I was a victim of it too. I just wasn't on a whole level with everybody else. Like, I wasn't crazy to a point where I got to do threesomes and orgies and all that type of crazy stuff. Nah. If you know how to control yourself, you prevent yourself from putting yourself in a lot of situations in this life. One, selling your soul in a sexual way, because if you can't control yourself sexually, eventually you sell your soul in so many forms because you're willing to do anything for the money that involves sex. You would do, it'll get to a point where you will sell your soul, where you will turn yourself into a transgender or homosexuality. You'll jump into those type of lifestyles because you're attracted to it because of lust sexually. It's not because you really love that person. You don't really love that person. You lusting off of that person. Even when I was a young boy, a lot of the girls that I met, it was all for lust, man. It wasn't really because I was really digging up, liking who she is, because I ain't really know who she was. I ain't know nothing about her mentally, man. Few conversations, that's it. It was a lust. Nice breast, buns, titty, boom. And then what we do, we teach the women, and we pay the women, and we introduce this money to these women. And so they feel like, well, that's what I got to do to get this money. That's what I'm going to do. So we actually, men have a big to do with why women or our sisters are the way they are. Because we turn them to whores. We turn them to whores, then we turn around and be mad about her being a whore. Or I don't want to be with this type. Well, if you're part of the situation, then, that's what you're dealing with. So sex and lust is a huge sin in this world, man, that's going to take us down big time. We see beautiful women. You see their bodies, their buns, and especially on Instagram, they promote it heavy. It seems like just about every woman you see beautiful, but it's like, the impression of them come off as a thought. They come off as not woman-like. They're not modest. And, a lot of brothers would be like, well, that don't bother me if my woman do that. Of course it ain't going to bother you because that's what you is. You a thought too. So, that's how you probably raised up. Maybe you was raised up as a young boy where your mother didn't have no problem showing you sexually things or looking like a, unexposed mother when you was a child. You got women who now, like, you see on social sites, they show pictures, videos. They'll show a video of themselves and then the baby be in the background kissing her butt or doing something weird, looking at the mom while the mom or the cousin, whoever, half naked. So the young boy gonna grow up to be probably a pedophile or feel like he could just touch on women any kind of way, any shape or form. And then now the sister mad about the young boy, the teenager or the grown man doing that. But this is what y'all promoting. Y'all promoting this. And society in this world is easy to manipulate y'all because that's the number one sin. Sex. It's all type of sins that come into play, but that's this number one sin that opened up sin to the world. When the Elohim was like the fruit. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a whole different the whole different side of me, who I am. It ain't just always music, entertainment, and every other thing. Like I told you, if you go back and read my page, I do all type of things on my page. And and that's not what you're used to. If you ain't used to the realness, then you don't subscribe. But what I'm saying is that if you can overconquer lust, you can overconquer all other sins in this world, man. If you can overconquer when you see a sister and she's just that bad and she trying to throw it at you, and you can pause and fall back and not feed into that, you can overconquer all the other sins in this world, man. You can. I know you can. You can do it. But what people got to understand is that, we as men and women, if this is what we keep promoting, this is what we keep doing it because of this America, because Esau is known for doing these type of things, man, antics, man. This is what they do. If we feed into that type of stuff, then don't expect to have a good person with you. Don't expect somebody really be with you because you think they love you because of you. No, they love you because of your lust, the lust and sex, because that's what you are promoting as a sister or you promoting as a man. You jump in the wrong situations, the wrong relationship for the wrong reasons, then you're gonna get the wrong consequences. You're gonna get the wrong things. You're gonna get the wrong results that come behind it. It's a fighting situation. I'm telling you. Just be real with yourself. People lust every day. You lusting, and we got to get out that. And spiritually, you got to get out that by, doing things the right way. Like I say, if I was one of those brothers who get online, talk about, you start showing my body, start showing my D print, a lot of women gravitate to that. It's going to get to a point, desperate men will start doing that. Because when you get on Instagram, that's all you see, really. That's all you see, women who showing their bodies. Men show their bodies, but I don't know exactly what they do because I don't, that's not what I see. I guess Instagram go by like his data or something, and they go by what you used to follow or what you used to see or what you normally click on or something like that. So I used to click on a lot of those pages of women, where I was more, click on women pages. I don't want to see what a half-ass naked brother is, So through my years of being on Instagram, that's what they, see me clicking on, the women clicking on sisters and, what they do and what they're doing. I'd rather see that. But that was before I was in the truth. But when I got in the truth, now they still pop it up on my platform a lot. So I see a lot of sisters who, damn near half naked. They show their body to the world, and they men is cool with it. They men cool with it. Their excuse, what they say is that, I'm not really insecure about my woman doing that and blah, 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 be showing her body because I like what men like, what I got. Yeah, whatever, nigga. What you're really saying is that you can't control that situation. What you're really saying is that you don't got the balls to stop her from doing that. What you're really saying is that you'll hold yourself, so that's what you like doing anyway. That's why you got with her. Your insecurities is not, it's okay, you don't want to show her that you're not jealous. The insecurities are, you try to play it off like you're cool and knowing that you can't control it, so you rather just deal with it. See, a real alpha man, they're raised up with some type of morals, he ain't gonna marry no woman like that, man. He gonna marry a modest woman. See, every playing field is made for a certain thing. Certain playing fields ain't made to be married to. You know, you gotta treat it and use it to what it is. Goes with men too. If you're dealing with a whorish man, that's what the relationship you want to be in. All right, well, cool. Then don't complain about what the boy doing after the fact. This is lust. Lust. That's a demon that people have to fight. Lust. Lust. Facts. I'm telling you. I'm telling you from experience of a guy who, like me, who attracted a lot of women from the age of 16, you know, through my middle age of mid 30s. You know, so I know. And we promoting that heavy. It's the new Babylon. The new Babylon. You got to think about it. Go back and read the old Babylon, what they was doing. Homosexuality activities. All type, anything you could think of when it comes to sexual activities. And that's the effect that we bring while you have a lot of pedophiles of elite people in this world who do things to children and little girls and little men that y'all disagree with. And we know it's wicked, but the problem is that y'all would disagree with them doing that wicked things of being pedophiles and all sexual crazy activities, but you're okay with the other sexual activities that the young teenagers and the strippers and whoever it is promoting. It's all a sexual act. It comes all in the same field. It comes all with the same demons and wickedness that you deal with. So when you're okay with one, you can't be cold and lukewarm at the same time. You gotta be against all of it. You can't be a hypocrite. Or I'm only pick this good thing, but this thing right here, I'm not picking that. You know, you can't do that. Then if you do, then they expect the consequences and the repercussions that come behind what the Most High is gonna do to punish those specific people. That's all I'm saying. It's lust, envy. We are beautiful people, man, but the Most High said, do not lust off of the beauty of a woman. You know, he's saying you need to find out about her in the inside. Like, is she wicked? What's she about? That beauty don't last that long. No, with male or man. I mean, with male or female, it don't last. It goes away eventually. So what you got then? You know, when you don't smut yourself out through your teens and your mid-20s, and now you're ready to build a relationship with the right person, and that right person you want to give a hard time about what they should and shouldn't do, when all your other years you was a smut in the thought? Nah, man, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. But then again, you got brothers, you know, that's what they like and love. But again, whatever we do is consequences and repercussions that become behind that situation, man, what I'm saying. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. You know, if you don't understand what I'm saying or you're against what I'm saying, you know, all you got to do is just, you know, speak your piece in a manner, in a man way or a woman-like way, and speak your opinion while you think different. You don't got to be no disrespecting all in your feelings and stuff like that, because that ain't going to move nothing over here. It's just, this is for who to have an ear, let them hear. I'm giving the Jews to the people who need to listen to this, because a lot of people are scared to speak that opinion because they scared to be against everybody in this world, and they scared to lose their money, and they scared to lose their business because of what they might say if it's the truth. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't care. I have no fear of going broke. I came from that time of my life. I came from that environment. I'm a survivor. People ain't hearing me. I'm YYBY. What I'm saying is that lust is real, man. Lust leads you to the wrong situations. When you're a brother who desperately need to try to talk to every woman just because of lust, you might find yourself, instead of messing with a woman, you might get caught up messing with a man. YYBY.